Most people would never do this with their pension, but we are. So the normal way is to hand your pension pot to an insurance company to purchase an annuity. They then give you a regular guaranteed income for the remainder of your life. This can also be index linked to keep up with inflation, although they would then start at a lower amount as of course it rises with inflation. Then in 1995 drawdowns were brought in. This enabled you to keep your pension pot invested in the financial markets and take out a small amount of it each year, like 2 or 3%. The theory being that stock markets grew by more than this, so it covers your drawdown and thus leaving your pension pot intact to be able to pass on to your loved ones when you depart. However, returns on stock market investments are not guaranteed and could fall. Caution was always raised about not drawing down your funds too fast for fear of depleting your pension pot, so there were rules in place to limit this. Then, in 2015, there was a big change. The drawdown as we knew it then was massively relaxed into what we call flexi-access drawdown. This removed the limits of how much could be drawn out of your pension pot each year, so now people were fully in control of their pension pots. This flexi-access drawdown will form a pivotal part of our early retirement plans. As we have had just about enough years of national insurance contributions to qualify for full state pension, we plan to use that and some very small final salary pensions for when we're aged 67 and older. Now, I don't hear many people talking about using drawdown the way we are. Normally, wealthy people just draw down a small fraction and keep the rest invested in order to grow. As our pension pots will be small by comparison, we are going to try something different. It's the only way we could think of that we could manage to retire in our 50s. We are going to be using them in a way I've not seen talked about. So I've already said we are happy enough with what income the state pension provides. And it currently also has a very generous triple lock system in place for increasing it each year. So we will personally be accessing our small personal pensions under the flexi-access drawdown from the age of 57 at the earliest, and are okay with fully depleting the funds by the time we're 67. Excuse my dodgy graphics, but here is a representation of that. So we take the 25% tax-free out first before we start the drawdown, and then take out a lump sum each year until the pension pot is fully depleted. Ideally, we would like the amount taken out each year to match the personal tax allowance. However, our pension pot won't be big enough to cover that. So, as with all pensions, we have saved tax when we have contributed in, and then by drawing down an amount each year that is below our personal tax allowance, we have avoided paying tax when we draw down. Also, by using our pension funds at an earlier age, we are limiting our tax liability from the age of 67 and above. If we'd have bought an annuity with it instead, this would provide too little before the age of 67, and after 67 it would increase our tax liabilities. And just to be clear, this is simply our situation and what we're planning to do. I'm not a regulated financial advisor, and rules on pensions and tax can change over time, so always check the current guidance and speak to a financial advisor for personal advice. I hope this video has been helpful to you. In the next video, we'll be showing you exactly how this plan will work with real numbers and our strategy that helps us retire at an earlier age than we thought was possible. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Drop a comment down below with your plans or situation, and I'll see you in the next one.